probably really care. But I'm gonna show you a few things in the map IX. For IX in casual, it doesn't, difficulty-wise, it doesn't matter what difficulty you choose. You still gain the exact same experience. So you could do a realistic, hardcore, normal, casual. Doesn't matter. So, I'll show you guys how to build the shield, how to get the wonder weapon, and yeah, the hidden song. For those of you that are here, I usually use different perks from other people. I normally don't use quick revive at all. The perk of Raw for Dying Wish is actually really neat. If you were to go down, you have 9 seconds to kill or get free of everybody. And you don't lose any of your perks, including this perk. This perk will actually recharge. Now, if you were to go down before the perk is fully recharged, you will lose your perks, starting with the very first perk you bought. So, I like to add bots. The things about bots are they don't do any of the Easter egg steps. They don't care to do any of the Easter egg steps. The people that made the game, Treyarch, I don't think that they cared to put it in there for them to care about it. They do care about opening doors, reviving you, and as you'll see in this, they seem like they're gods. They don't go down. Their weapons are overpowered. They could have a pistol, and they don't pack a punch either, but they could have a pistol and 3 shots on round 40 and a zombie dies.
Let yourself fall through the ages, through time and space itself, and pray for your safe return.
Okay, you dumb, stumbling cadavers. You're all headed for the morgue. This time, permanently.
This does not feel right.
It doesn't matter which flag you hit. Me, I always hit the first red one. Do it, you're on solo or whatnot. The thing on the left-hand side of the screen is says 5 consecutive headshots, and it does mean consecutive. What this does is it adds a star to your flag, which you'll see momentarily. This is for the Wonder
every
Weapon.
inch of this place. I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena than I absolutely have to.
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
The audience revels in our plight. We are lost.
You bastards in the storm! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all
Fortunately,
covered in
I
blood
probably
and
shouldn't have
stone.
drank that elixir.
We can solve all their riddles and defeat all their warriors. And the doorway will be open.
So I'll take that elixir off right now.
We have to be right.
Your elixirs, which is what I just drank, 2
The
of.
Oracle had given us a little more
The
of
only
an
ones
idea
that don't
what to
recharge
expect.
are the ones that aren't green.
We will defeat their hordes. Then I will find the man in the mask. He is responsible. He should not escape punishment.
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean,
As of right now, I can't hit a headshot with a dang.
kind of...
There you go. Alright, so after you get that, this is key. You have to get your heart, no matter this one.
The contender demands
It's the
another.
Temple of Danu, the Temple of Ra, the Temple of Odin, Temple of Zeus. And I will also show you guys, I will do a basic rundown of everything in this. So like I said before, the bots did open up the door. The fire. Zombies can go through the fire. Done right there. Your song. There are 4 song tokens.
You'll never feel normal.
And if you would like, I can make separate videos each.
This sacred tree must be respected.
Personally, I don't like the
Mother's
song,
wrath is
but
a terrible
it's up
thing.
for you.
However much it may be the result of madness.
You see, there's a song token there. You were to shoot it. Unfortunately, for copyright reasons, I am not allowed to play the song. But you shoot it.
Double points.
And feed it to him. May he shit it out sideways.
And there's 4 of those in the map. There's 1 in every temple. Again, this is the Danu temple. How you open up Pack-a-Punch while I'm in here is in every temple you run up to the top. There's a little shield over here in the back. Hold X.
Contender calls the champion of Daru.
Here comes
Or square.
Aggressive.
I think it's for PlayStation.
Undead version of me.
Basically, gotta kill these gladiators. Or champions. Without going down, my arm is just
Running
dead.
out of bullets. Should do something about that sooner or later. Eventually.
Yes, little someone. I know you are there.
Bonus points.
Don't worry. I'll
Once
spend
when
it
you
well.
kill the champion,
The champion of Daru is slain.
they drop a part. Or a head, as you would call it.
It's like a whole galaxy's in there. Is that where the guns come from?
And if you guys didn't know this, Treyarch all the way through Call of Duty World at War always has a thing for every perk machine. It can only be done once in the
Never
map
mention wolves selling guns.
by only one person. So if I were playing with other people and they already did this, it wouldn't let one person already did this, it wouldn't let me do it. If you know nobody has done this, run up to a perk machine and hold B. It will give you 100 free
There's something
credits.
you don't see every day. Well,
So if you're really dying for a gun and you need credits now, run up to that machine.
Carpenter.
Hold B.
Won't slow them down long, but it will slow them down.
My weapon is nearly as empty as Diego's brain.
that was an act of kindness, worm brain. As in, kindly leave me alone.
This is the
Looks
second
like Shaw's
shield in the
sobering
wall
up.
tower.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Go up and press square or X
The
for
champions
Xbox.
of Raw.
We must be doing something right. They are sending more big
And
guys.
they send out a champion. You just shoot the
Crush one marauder.
champion. And the bot does grab the thing on it. They just run over it. The shield part only spawns in 3 towers. Raw,
Come to
Odin,
me, my
and
beauty.
Zeus. As you saw, I just grabbed a piece here. It can spawn here.
Hello, great beyond. My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that?
It can spawn right here. And it can spawn down here.
Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to
It's laying
buy
right here
his way
against
into
the-
heaven. Reminds me of someone.
The second token is right here. Just shoot it.
Oh, diable.
Bloody nice headshot, Bruno. I knew I'd rub off on you.
They can have their swords and
Personally, I
spears.
buy the Bowie knife
I'm more
because
than
there
ready
was
if
a
things get
challenge
stabbed.
that you have to get so many. I think it's
Chakrams are
13
powered
kills
up.
with a knife, and when you get later on rounds, you can't really get 13 kills with a knife.
Max ammo.
Okay, Shaw.
So
This
then-
sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than
Next one
Methuselah.
is
Yes, yes. Make a joke about my age. How very.
here's your mystery box.
History is indeed one of my specialities. This is a gladiatorial arena. Not sure where. Snakes alive! Where did I put my smelling salts?
Up here is where you put the heads that you've collected. Now, normally I collect all 4 of them before I put them here. But you just run up there and hold square or X.
The angry one.
This is the temple.
You certainly
There's
were
a
in
part-
hurry to die.
Always, if you were to come, down here, and you see the pit, you were to enter the temple, and then you were to go straight down the stairs, and you were to go all the way through. There is always a part here. It doesn't spawn anywhere else. This is for the wonder weapon.
I'll find
Spawns
use
there.
for you.
Wait for the fire to disappear before you get killed. And then there's a part that always spawns here.
Take everything that's not
That's for the
nailed
wonder
down.
weapon again. Personally, I've never used the wonder weapon. I know how to get it. I've always let my friends get it.
We got trouble incoming!
If you're looking for a chew toy, you pick the wrong.
Again, I'll do each video individually,
One
but I
less
thought I'd
tiger.
explain it
Sure they'll make more.
all out at once. For max ammo, this is, I think Treyarch did a pretty good job. You no longer have to reload for max ammo.
Rest in peace, kitty.
You just run into it.
Plasma is too busy. I will buy my own ammo.
See?
Max ammo. Scarlet, I know of your father's experiences with the supernatural firsthand. I know of his resolve. I believe he is still alive.
So we just...
Resolve? Right. Let me tell you something, Bruno.
This is the Temple of
I'm the
Odin.
only reason he didn't squander the entirety of the family fortune.
Hopefully a bot will be
Fucking
nice enough and open up the
adventures.
door for me. Or not. They're not always perfect.
Insta-kill.
There they go. Alright, the shield parts can spawn right here where it's at. You just hold X or
looks
square.
useful.
You watch out for the zombies. And then it spawns right here. Your third piece is going to be in here. You just shoot at it again.
Carpenter.
Now, unfortunately, like I said, for copyright reasons, I
Nice
cannot
to
play
get
the
what
song.
I paid for, unlike that blasted box.
Ah, now that is a sensational funeral idea. Set ablaze with sword in hand and pushed out to join the sea. I really should
Again,
write this down.
you can hold B on all of them.
How does one get in on
One
this
of them,
scam?
it doesn't matter.
I could use the extra.
There's Odin, which is a tiger, I believe.
Here it is.
Yeah. You just run into their head. After you grab that, it's pretty much solid. Then the last and final shield piece is in here. It can either spawn here, or it can spawn right here in this person's
What the hell
head.
does this go with? You just had to be a
Get my
problem.
last grenade kill here.
Challenge is finished. Another awaits.
So after you get your challenge, and while I'm up here, I'll show you the last token, but I'm not going to activate it.
Bonus points.
It's right here.
Like finding a full wall.
You just shoot it.
And no, I'm not returning it.
So, I'm gonna open up that door. Now that you have all the shield parts and
Okay, you
everything.
golden, sadistic son of a bitch. Not only am I going to jump through all the... I'm going to
Now I have
entertain
to
your
kill
damn
10
followers
zombies with
while
my
I do it.
special weapon. But before I do that, I might as well go ahead and activate this.
I'll never eat bacon again.
Hear the bloodlust and the roar of the crowd. Oh, they
Final
are
shield
loving
piece.
it. It's just a big cock.
Contender calls the champions of Zeus.
I understand you now. I'm sorry, Shaw. From time to time, your English phrasing is...
Then I just activate my...
No problem. Just science, mate.
Right between the eyes, Shaw. Your finger slip on the trigger again?
All right, you big bastard. Once more with feeling.
And then after you've slayed the champion of Zeus,
Biological weapon.
just grab the head.
Got us a few seconds. Let's put them to use.
Unfortunately, these things that are
No
changing,
one is right.
they are very annoying. Alright, so once when you have all the parts,
I hope they
all the
realize
head
that'll
pieces and
stain the
stuff
tile.
like that,
Not great for the pipes either. Way to
run back
ruin a
down
perfectly
here.
good water feature.
you run this way.
I don't have the coin, and still I try.
Always remember the pit. You run around it, you can build it right here.
Max ammo.
So after you built that, if you see the thumb in the bottom left hand corner, the thumb is your affinity. Affinity is the crowd.
Oh, come on. In all
There are things that the crowd likes and things that the crowd hates. The higher the affinity, your affinity's up, the crowd loves it.
Well, at
love
least the axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten
And you
faces.
want that, because then they give you affinity. They give you like fire sale, they give you max ammo.
I know that I am under the influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday.
When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you.
Fire sale.
That box of bones has some devastating weapons in it. We're taking a
So
spin for
basically
$10.
now, I just run up here and I grab my gun. Which is after the third one. It doesn't matter who does it if you're in a full team or not.
I'll be keeping this.
It drops a pot here.
Trust me, Scarlet.
So with that
What
pot,
your
what you
father
do
did, surely that counts for something.
is there's
My father
grapes.
disappeared
The
from my
easiest
life
one
when
I
was
find is
12.
right here.
It took me a long time to come out the other
Okay.
side, to make
You
my
just
own life.
come over here to
figure
the
out what
skull.
I wanted to do.
You hold X.
And he sends me the
That pot is for the parts that we grabbed earlier in the Pack-a-Punch room, which we're heading down to now. If I can remember my way there. This map does get very confusing. If ever you run out of ammo or your shield's damaged, you can always come over here and buy more ammo. A carpenter, which repairs the walls, will also repair your shield. So you just run over here and you place that down. Which it looks like we missed a head. Nope, we got them all. There it goes. So then what that does is it opens up this back door,
Fuck my life.
which is another entranceway.
The cat? No! Shitload of
And it unlocks Pack-a-Punch, which is a permanent place.
There.
So what you want to do for your wonder weapon now is after you built that trap, just run over here. You see this flaming bowl thing? Just shoot it. Knock it over.
Why, hello, little fire trail. Where
And then you just
are
run
we?
up. Temple of Ra or Danu, it doesn't matter. It does matter though that you run up in either one of these. And you look down. Now, here's the thing. That's an arrow. It could be pointing at the Temple of Odin,
This is a fight for
Temple of
survival.
Zeus, Temple of Ra, the Temple of Danu. If it points at the Temple of Danu, your part
Sneaky son of a bitch!
is going to be
to take a little off the top.
I'm surprised Shaw can hold that gun steady, let alone
which
nail
is
it.
not really a part, I guess I should say. It's just a head. Like, it just lays there.
Wonderful. The nightmare of
We have a
not even here.
mini boss in the
Just
game.
keep that tongue away from me.
Shoot the lumps on his back. Vamos.
The head is right here,
I'll try anything
just
once.
ahead of a
This?
statue.
No. Even Diego Necali has his limits.
This is called a Bloodfather, by the way, the boss that I'm trying to kill right now is called a Bloodfather.
They are closing in on you, there.
It is a pain in the butt to kill. It is a nasty bullet sponge.
It seems you agree.
So after you grab the head, you just run it back out to where you got it from. You just place it here. You hold X
Honestly,
to activate the
would it
trap.
kill you to take a shower?
Of course, you know the bots are
Filthy
stupid.
animals.
They'll all go down.
You okay, Bruno? I didn't bring you all this way just to get you killed.
I will return the
Then they'll
favor.
go down again.
Oh, I hope it will not be needed. Bruno,
You are the Sancho Panza to my Quijote.
it will be an easy way out. Hope you deserve the easy way out.
Because they don't wait.
Mighty thoughtful of you, sir.
I feel like I am locked in a vicious
But,
cycle. Perhaps
The head of
always have been.
Raw. who- I forgot to pick up the thing there. The head of Raw.
Why are they not all
If the
like
arrow
this
is
one?
pointing to Raw,
The scourge slaughters all.
it will always spawn
Oh,
here,
great. Now what?
right here.
More of these big, jumpy blokes. Make me tired.
After the acid trap is done,
Pounce. Ugh.
it does kill a lot of things that go into it.
You will never hurt anyone.
Anyway, after the acid trap is
Bullet
done,
supply situation is dire.
Daddy.
you just run back over to it. And if you look carefully, there's a little device here.
That's Cirquette.
You grab it?
Egyptian goddess of fertility. I'm sure there's similar to what
And you gotta keep it. Now, the crowd
Hell of a
infinity, this
pantheon
is
they've
where it
got
becomes
here.
very important.
Everyone and their mother goddess.
You have to keep your crowd infinity
I know I
at
said
positive,
right to my
meaning that
last
it's going up
but
in
I'd
green
much rather get more out of
for 2 full rounds. How you do this is you just go about your normal business. You kill. Basically, you just kill. You don't slow down.
More ammo.
You don't want to speed
More
through the
life.
round. Trying to do stuff, but you don't want to make it go super slow. if you go down,
Crazy things if you die on it.
the
Let us piece these things together.
affinity
You and
will
your
go
father
down.
are so far apart.
If you get a nuke, the affinity is affected
I'm
negatively
not looking
too.
for reconciliation. I just want to be in charge of my
You're
own
waiting
life.
to hear a thing called a gift
I don't like
from
it when I'm not.
Cirquette. When you hear it, you look on the ground for something special. Now you don't have to stay up top.
Looks like Bruno's collecting stealth.
Yeah, you don't have to stay up there. I'm actually trying to go to the pack. Nuke, I just affected my affinity negatively.
I would wager it is fed by more than fertile soil and fresh water.
The good thing is that it's high right now to where it won't go down very far. Sorry for the sniffle. I think I'm getting sick. This is my first video, by the way. So please subscribe if you find it helpful. And if you don't, or think that I could improve somehow, I would love to.
Do I get some cheers for this, or what?
So, this is the second round. Now the head for Zeus will spawn, depending on where Zeus is.
I should not try too hard to make sense of all this.
Double points.
This crazy as sure.
I'll come back to Zeus. The head for Odin will spawn in the very bottom, next to a chamber of... Went too far, my bad. Anyway, the head of Odin, which is in here, will spawn right here. For the
Thumbs down, gladiator.
Wonder Weapon
Thumbs
piece.
down.
The next headpiece, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do, will actually spawn upstairs, right by the statue, right here.
Is this the fabled great beyond?
Lo siento.
Now it just said a gift from Cirquette, meaning that that's the next part of my quest. So basically, you look on the ground
Neither do you, Bruno.
without dying.
Neither do
You
you.
look on the ground for a thing that'll look like a gold mug, right here.
An
You just
empty
hold
jar.
X or square to pick it up.
You shouldn't have.
Watch out for fire.
Obviously, we gotta
Then you
fill
run
it up
all the way
now.
back in here.
Doing something traumatizing.
Again, this is for the Wonder Weapon. You come to this tree, which is in the Danu Tower. Bottom of Danu. Take out your shield. And you hold X or square. Now, I did try it without my shield for the longest time, and I couldn't get that thing to go in. Then you just look down, and you hold X or square again at the bottom of where it's leaking this sappy looking stuff.
I'll never read the jungle.
And now you gotta wait a full round. You don't have to worry about your crowd affinity anymore or anything like that. This is called the Death of Orion. It's the Wonder Weapon in this map. Personally, I find that the shotgun is the best gun to use from Danu. Just right up top. It can make you go waves without going down. Personally speaking.
Okay, that just smells like a fart.
You
someone
can
cut in a
pack a
jar.
punch the Wonder Weapon.
Stanton!
The flag that I was talking about
At least they go down quick.
earlier. Show me when it's jumbled up right now. Is right there. See the marks on it.
Pick on the sickly one, Mike, don't you?
So basically, you
I
wait till
always
this round
wanted to
is
see a
over.
real live tiger. Still haven't seen one.
You run all the way back in here again to the Temple of Danu.
To be
You just
perfectly
run to the
honest,
bottom
I
of
was
it.
a little preoccupied with the massive occult ritual unfolding
If you look at the cup that's
around
filled
us.
now, you hold X on
What I
it.
was interested
And
in
if
was
you
the
remember where the
fucking
mystery
floor.
box was, you just gotta run to the mystery box. You don't want to hold X on it right away. You want to go off to the side of it. And then you hold X on it. And then you want to hold X on it. Or square. What it does is it gives it an acid type thing. And this is your Wonder Weapon, the Death of Orion. You hold trigger to charge it.
What's up with the blue ones? They seem to be avoiding us.
You just let it go.
Dios mío, this priest is quite the butcher. He will not place my head on the no grass.
And unfortunately, I do think it creates blood fathers, which are the big spider-looking things again. Like I said before, I've never actually, this is my first time using it. Not so sure if I like it.
You know what? You can send as many of those as you want.
It's this one.
There is a quest or a skill challenge piece that you have to use the Death of Orion. To
Watch it! This one's a walking
complete that
Tesla
part,
coil.
or to get the
Holy
next
shit!
challenge
This
piece.
scorpion isn't indigenous, is it?
You can pack
over any
punch it.
rocks.
You can only pack punch it once, so you can't add a effect to it. And I did just get an achievement. It's called
Looks like the
Acquire
floor talkers
the
aren't giving up yet.
No more
something
tigers. Stick
killer.
up
I
there.
didn't read it.
Once more, track it and forgot to count my bullets.
Yeah, if you like this video, glad.
Keep sending these guys. I'll keep
I
pushing
am
them down.
Prestige 1, rank 32.
Alms for the poor. That's what this is.
To
Not
Prestige, you do have to complete rank 55. And yeah, this is.
As a
I
soldier,
act-
I
I,
never questioned where my gun came from.
Hope I answered all your questions helpfully. And if I didn't, if you would like me to make separate videos, I can. And I will, probably. Most likely. But, yeah, from here on out, just use it. Good luck.
Jaeger, my boy. I'm starting to believe all the fuss about you.
Pick on someone your own size, dumb son of a bitch.
I hope you enjoyed it. You have a great day or night.
I grow weary of sending you back to hell.
Now, I have a question.
Thank you.